Alright guys, so I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. I've been pretty damn busy and I just haven't had time for YouTube, so I'm sorry that I kind of neglected my YouTube channel there for a bit. But anyways, I'm back, so I got a few videos I gotta upload too, so it's gonna be like lawnmower stuff, but and other small engine stuff. But anyways, so I thought I'd show you guys my new toolbox. It's a Mastercraft. Made in Canada. It's older. I bought it pre-owned. Got for a really good deal. Something like this. You bought it at Canadian Tire. It probably cost you around like $400 or $500 for, I don't know. I know the bottoms, the new bottoms, they're like $400 alone, and the top is it's usually around like maybe $400, something like that. But I got this one for $120 pre-owned. And it seems pretty good. Definitely better than my old one. What I was using here was, we got the Stanley on the bottom and the Mastercraft on the top. I used to have the Mastercraft up on a little bench I made, but I took the Stanley chest out, put that up in my room, and I got a little bit of household tools in there, but that's about it for that. That's a smaller box, This thing's nice and large, so it seems to work pretty good. It's not too large, but it houses all my tools nicely. So, a bit of a tour here, I guess. The top, whatever, my phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S3. She just picked this up because my other one just went to crap, cracked the screen on it. So, anyway, so yeah, we got mechanics gloves, a ratchet, a 3/8, just an extra spare ratchet. Tape measure and permanent marker, lighters, This I keep in here. Sometimes, you get a pest or something you see outside and you want to go for a quick shot, or, you just keep it there. But whatever. So, store here is quarter drive. So, got some Mastercraft maximum sockets. You'll notice all my tools are pretty much Mastercraft. See in my toolbox is. So there's a snap-on dual 80. It's got some wear to it, That's what happens. The quarter drive, probably the best ratchet I own. My favorite ratchet too. I actually got that in from the USA, and it cost me like $80 for it. So I don't know. I mean, it's well worth the money because of the quality, and I can't really stand Craftsman. That's why I use Mastercraft, because I have bad luck with Craftsman. Broke a 10mm socket from them, went through 2 ratchets, and still can't get it to work right. And then the third ratchet they gave me, I'll show you that in a minute, but it just keeps jamming up. So anyways, quarter driver, long handle, flex head, 72 teeth, Pro Point ratchet with a custom handle I put on there. I like the hard handles. I don't really like this. This is fine, I hate those soft grip handles. I don't like them. So it's fine. We got some Mastercraft Maximum universal sockets, Mastercraft Maximum Torx bits and Phillips bits. There, just some adapters. They're all Maximum Mastercraft. Here is a 3/8 drawer. So we got Mastercraft Maximum 12-point sockets, and we got the Craftsman G2 sockets. They're alright, but if you take a look in there, you might be able to see it. They're starting to rust out on me. So, I don't know. And if you look in the Mastercrafts, there's no rust in them at all. Same with these here. They're all rust free. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm pretty sure these are cast. Like, I'm almost 100% sure those are cast, but all the Mastercraft tools are forged, so they should be pretty good. So here's the Craftsman Ratchet I was talking about. I had 2 of the regular American ones, and then I got the one of them broke, so I got it exchanged. And the one that I had, the second American one, was actually to replace my first one. That one messed up on me. So this one here, I got to replace it, and you can see it. It's alright, whatever it ratchets, but, you put some torque onto it, and you're just trying to crank a fastener loose, and the damn head will just jam up. So here's my ratchet that I use. It's a Mastercraft Maximum. It's got a nice selector switch. I really like that a lot. Up and down rather than side to side. And this doesn't, on Craftsman's, you know, they tend to move back and forth like this. This doesn't move at all when you ratchet it. See, it just stays. Hard handle, which I put on there. You know, got to rep Canada. Yeah, I put that hard handle on there. It's originally soft handle, but I like the hard handles. Like I said, you know, they're better. You can get more grip on them and get more torque that way. But this thing here is an extending handle, swivel head, Mastercraft Maximum, and it's actually, I've seen a Stanley that looks similar to this, but they don't sell the Stanleys here in Canada, and I'm pretty sure that's for copyright reasons, because Mastercraft, I'm pretty sure they own the copyright design to this here, but I haven't seen the Stanleys that have been the same. The Husky ones, they're different, so I don't know. I like that ratchet. I put a lot of torque on it. Like I said, it's a 5-position swivel head, locking swivel head, and it's got the adjustable handle, so it basically, the handle just extends out, so it's awesome. You can use it for breaking free like blade bolts and whatnot, so I like that. But anyways, that's it for that drawer. And here is the 1/2-inch drawer. So we got metric, standard, Mastercraft Maximum. This is an old Mastercraft ratchet, and this was actually one of my first ratchets. You can see I beat the hell out of it, but you know, it lasts. So they don't make that ratchet anymore. That's the same with that one. They don't make those kind anymore. So kind of try to keep those in halfway decent condition now, but you know, they can take a beating. So here's my Gearwrench Drawer. You know, Mastercraft Maximum again. And we got the SE on this side, metrics on this side. We got the stubbies. You know, you guys seen the unboxing video, whatever. They work great. That video was probably about 3 months ago that I made it. So, you know, they work great in the shop. They're strong, and they're great for getting into small places. And if somebody told me that these are useless, I wouldn't render them useless, because I actually had to use them in a location where I couldn't fit a regular wrench. And, you know, even though it's a stubby, you can't get that much torque onto her. But you give her a couple taps with a hammer, and you can break that free. So, you know, I might get the regular stubbies as well, because I don't like to put too much torque onto the ratcheting one just because of the mechanism inside. But then again, they do have the lifetime warranty. But anyways, that's it for that drawer. Here I got my pliers, you know, Mastercraft again, Jobmate. You know, someone's going to comment, oh yeah, you're repping Jobmate, eh? But yeah, oh well, you know, Jobmate, they're cheap. Like, you can look, those got rust on them. So, just a little bit of surface rust, but they're cheap. They're not really made to be used every day or really beat on them, but you know, I use them from time to time. If somebody needs a pair of pliers, let's say I need 2 linesman pliers, you know, I could just grab the Jobmate and the Mastercraft or whatever. If somebody's over here, a friend of mine or whatever, they're working on something, they need a pair of pliers, you know, just throw them the Jobmates. So, whatever. You know, they seem to work. The dikes, actually, these dikes here, they work pretty damn good, actually. They're nice and sharp, but I'm not too sure how long they'll stay sharp for, but whatever, you know. Mastercraft mini pliers, really well made. Sent a pair of these out to a buddy of mine in the States, Outdoorsman 310, so he likes them, and I like them. So I got my channel lock, snap ring pliers. These are a must, because the other ones that they make, those other multi-bit ones, this is multi-bit as well, but it's not the same. See, it's got a thick head there with a set screw. It's not the same as those other ones that basically just have like a hole in the center and you just push it on with a little clip. No, those are junk. I can't use them. I actually broke 3 pairs of those, so whatever. But the channel lock ones, I bought these. They're a bit more money. I think they're almost $30, something like that, but they're really well made. So that's pretty much it for that drawer. Here's my screwdriver drawer. You know, we got the Torx bits, Phillips, flat, all Mastercraft Maximum. This is the only exception. This is a Mastercraft. So is this, actually. And we got some tools that came with my Hitachi trimmer. Maximum Allen keys, and those work pretty good. Multi-bit screwdriver, all the bits, some small screwdrivers. These, yeah, made in USA, but not really well made. Because I actually twisted the tip off of this one, well, almost, and I was able to bend it back actually, and I did a pretty good job. Well, you can see it's bent there a bit, but you know, cheap metal. So, any small engine mechanic, you need this tool right here. It's the Tecumseh Tool, and it's basically got a crochet hook on the end, and you can see the crochet hook is made by Boy. So, and then there's to install the seat on the other end. These are the Pittsburgh Picks from Harbor Freight. I got those from a friend of mine in the States. We got my spark plug gapping tools, feeler gauges, you know, pretty much it for that drawer. It's probably the heaviest drawer here. You can see the drawers on this box, they come out really far. I like that. If you look from the side here, you can see top chest, whatever, you know. It's just that, but then you got a little extra for the bottom, so you get a bit more room. I like that. So we got my line wrenches, my Mastercraft Maximum wrenches. These are Mastercraft regular, by the way, but they're still the high polish. These are the Maximum universal sockets. Got Maximum deep wells. These are all Mastercraft Maximum sockets. They came in a 400-piece set that I bought early in the year, so this still needs a rail. But yeah, so we got the metrics on this side, standard on this side, spark plug sockets. And that's about it. I mean, I guess I'm forgetting this, the Torx bits and the Allen keys, whatever, you know. This come in handy. This is a catch-all, so, you know, catches everything basically. Got the handles that used to be on those ratchets. Compression tester, vacuum and pressure tester. Battery and charging systems tester. Got a spark tester. There's a couple wrenches that I wasn't able to fit into this drawer here. They're just the 3/4 and they're 19mm. We just got some blades, tape, blade balancer tool, calculator, files, just whatever really. It's just what you see is what you get in this drawer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And this drawer here is kind of electrics and small parts, you know, air filters, whatever, fuel line, stuff like that. Anything too special, but this stuff here I actually really like. It's a Briggs and Stratton 2-cycle oil, and I kept 2 bottles of it just because I haven't seen it been made, or well, it's still being made, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I haven't seen it in many stores, and those were actually the only 2 bottles that I've seen in a long time, so I picked them up, you know, and I just threw them in the box. So we got some starter rope, just some electric tools, you know. This is a die grinder. It's a Central Pneumatic, and I got this from Outdoorsman 310 here on YouTube. Kind of did a bit of a trade. I can't really remember what I sent him, but whatever, you know. So down at the bottom here, we just got some gasket paper and stuff like that. You know, at the back there, you can see there's 2 little cases there. The very back is a tap and die set. In front of it's a go-through socket set. Over there's a multimeter and a 230-piece Mastercraft drill bit set. And right there is a spark plug maintenance kit. So, you know, just the basics, but whatever. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed my toolbox tour. And this was another video by Pimpin' Pens. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.